Oh, Ahoy, summoners, and welcome. I'm your host, Murray Scott Weatherman, joined as always by my luscious co-host, Trisha Kebab. Today, in League of Legends news, we mark the arrival of the 2016 NA LCS season. And boy, am I trembling with anticipation because we stole all of the good players from basically everybody.
Mostly EU.
Yeah, mostly EU. It's a new year, a new me, a new season, and 10 new teams. Let's take a look at the roster changes that have occurred during the off-season. Ending last year's split on top was CLG, who were swiftly dethroned in the second week of Worlds. Since Worlds, in a cunning maneuver, CLG fired their best player and replaced him with a player from the practice squad. I hope that works out for them. Afromu remains the team's captain and arguably the best support player in NA. Darshan continues to threaten domination from the top lane. Keep an eye on those two in the opening weeks, folks. Now, Trisha, are there any updates from Cloud9?
Now, C9. Lemon's out. He's tired, he's old, he's dead. Probably not. No, he's definitely dead. You've got high supporting Sneaky down bot lane, because C9's making some big boy moves in the jungle. That's right. Rush. Number 1 Korean solo queue Rush is playing for the boys in blue in C9. This is our year. Year of the Cloud. Let's go, baby. Let's go, C9. Let's go.
Speaking of TSM ended last season as the most beautiful, most almighty second-place team here in NA, and have spent the off-season keeping true to their roots by buying up all of the star players from basically everyone. That means this year, Benedict Arnold, Double Lift, will be joining the likes of Yellowstar and Svenskeren on NA's highest paid professional team. Add them to Burger King, and this menu is looking pretty stacked. TSM is returning to 2016 desperate for what it missed out on last season. Number 1.
Now hold the phone. Wait just one gosh darn diddly second. No one fires Wild Turtle and gets away with it. You remember Teammate? Who remembers Teammate? Nobody remembers Teammate. Those sad sacks got acquired, put into a hyperbolic time chamber, and emerged a 4-man Huni-tastic wrecking crew, plus Adrian. Meet Team Immortals. They're starting 2016 off with a killer lineup. Not only do they have undefeated in the regular season Huni, they've got TSM's own bad boy, Mr. Wild Turtle, CLG's Pobelter, and Adrian. He supports. He's good. He's good too, I guess. Yeah, but I'm on the Huni hype train, and I don't care who knows it. Let's go.
In historic news, 2016 will also see the rise of League of Legends' very first female professional player. Dreamcatcher, playing support for Team Renegade, made her way into the LCS along with Alex Itch in the mid lane and Crumbs in jungle, both veterans. This team is a unique blend of rookies and veterans that will hopefully cause some problems for star-studded rosters, thinking NA will be an easy region. Mostly, I'm just excited to see Dreamcatcher's Thresh spank Wild Turtle as he flashes forward for the billionth time.
Team Liquid is back with a few minor changes in an effort to get Piglet back to Worlds. I Will Dominate is still calling the shots from jungle while their support has been replaced by Canada's own Smoothie. Their top laner is going to be filling Kwas's big shoes. His name is Samuel Larlo Jackson. Now summoners, the important thing to note here is this kid's legal name is Samuel L. Jackson. Now his parents are either hilarious or he's the chosen one. May the memes be the judge.
Meanwhile, Team Impulse has had a rough offseason, with their mid laner Zhao Zhao earning the ban hammer for elo boosting and attempting to sell an unlocked LCS account. His ban lasts until February of this year, so we may see his return later in the season. Until then, mid lane will be occupied by Korean rookie Pyrene. TIP also lost their jungler Rush to Cloud9, their ADC Apollo to Dignitas, and their top laner Impact to NRG. Basically, this team was gutted in the offseason and will be nothing like the team they were last year. Who's excited to watch this train wreck, folks? I know I am.
Team Dignitas has stumbled into something good, and by that I mean they purchased Apollo to help Kiwi Kid in bot lane. Also, they've snagged 2 players from the EU Challenger Series, Kyrie in jungle, and Smitty J in top. Get wrecked, EU. Get wrecked.
This just in, Team Coast is RIP and has been resurrected as NRG Esports. They've picked up some serious talent here by signing Impact for top lane off of TIP and GBM from CJ Entus Frost in Korea. GBM's Orianna is still real good. Also, GBM stands for Ganked by Mom because his mom caught him playing League in the middle of the night and, assumedly, whooped his little hiney. Welcome to NA, GBM. We know those feels.
Rounding out our list in number 10 is Team Echo Fox, and what I like about this team is they're all American. Some of NA's best on this team. You've got KFO in top lane, straight from Korea. You've got Froggen, the European, in mid, and my boy, Mr. Canadian, brother from another mother, hard in the jungle. All immigrants, pure America. USA, USA, USA.
There you have it, NA, your 2016 NA LCS lineup. Let's hope this year's split will be as invigorating as last year's. And from all of us here at Best News Team NA, we'd like to extend a heartfelt and friendly thank you to Europe for all of their best players. And one final reminder, Reckles, 1 is still the loneliest number that you'll ever know.
Fnatic is dead.
This presentation was brought to you by Best News Team NA, sponsored by you, our viewer, and broadcasting at WZBC 93.3 FM, TITY 108.9 AM, and 42069 XM, available in all formats per request. This presentation has not been rated by the FCC. Shouts out to my mom.